Brother, listen, we don't have time to talk about this. After everything that happened at that village, Eclipse will need me on this journey, and it's not that far. He says, no, I am my sister's keeper. We have too much going on here. We have the dragons here to protect you. I don't need you getting hurt by the golden dragon guy. My wounds still have not fully healed. I'm doing better, but my energy is still weak. I don't need something to happen to my baby sister. I'm not even really your baby sister. You're only like a couple minutes older than me, first of all. And second, that's not even relevant. The golden dragon guy is powerful. Eclipse will need help. More than just Mark. No offense to him, of course, but Eclipse will need more. He says, we're not going to talk about this. Eclipse got this. They're just going to check it out. Brother, you don't know. No, you do know. You know what happened at that village. It's the same thing that happened to ours. He says, what? Brother, when I tell you that there is nothing left, there's nothing left. And I'm not saying that the golden dragon guy is the one that did that, because that's nowhere near here. And we never even heard about him until we got closer to this region. But he says, look, I just don't want you getting hurt. I don't see anything else that I can do. Just let me go, please. Eclipse needs me. He says, we'll talk about this more later. No, we need to talk about this now. Hey guys, and welcome back. It's me, Eclipse, and today we are back with another how to train your video. How to train your video? No, how to train your dragon video. Episode 50, guys. We have made it and came such a long way, but there's still some more left. So let's go ahead and head straight into it. I do want to start off by tending to my little farm here. Especially since now that they have their own farm, I can just freely do mine without having to worry about, honestly, yeah, I might eat me a little potato. Yeah, I can. I have my own little farm here, which is so nice. Um, oh yes, so we have to do that this episode. That's from the boat. Here's some more of my potatoes. Put that in there. Yeah, I guess we can just keep this. Okay, so this is all of our old stuff, guys, that we had to leave behind. Although we don't really need the stone sword. The stone sword. But hey, you never know when we'll need it or any of that. So, of course, we'll keep that. We'll put that in here. I guess we can use this to bring back some of our old. Yeah. Let me put the rest in here. I don't really need my telescope anymore, actually. I mean, it's nice to have. We'll keep it, of course, but, oh yes, this has a lot of stuff in it. Our glowberries, is that in our food chest? Yes. So we have a couple of those. Those look nice inside. Oh, we still have, yeah, we got some decorating items to do later. And we have these too. Okay. So this book, because I kind of forgot, don't worry, we took care of the others. Oh my god. Yeah. And then this one is, it's been a while since you've checked on the village. Yeah, that's right. That's when we left. Oh my gosh. We'll keep these books in here. Luckily, the 3 is kind of done for now. So I'm not really worried about them too much. Uh-oh. How do you get this stuff out? Oh. Oh, we gotta do it like that? Oof. We can't, like, take everything? Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, oh, that's right. We have a sleeping bag. We got so much stuff in here. We got some potatoes and some, oh yeah, that nice wood. Yes. Okay. And we got a little bundle. Maybe we could put like an outfit in there, just have it for extra stuff. Guess we can use some of this iron. Y'all know we've been dying for some iron, and now we have some again. That's just so nice to be able to have. Torches. I guess we can kind of get our... Oh, nope, give me that. I guess we can kind of get our old setup back a little bit now. You know, you never know when we're in a sleeping bag. Although I wish I had a purple one. Maybe I can talk to the others about getting me a purple. You know, everybody has their green tents, and I think even Mark ended up changing his tent up there. I think it's, yeah, it's a little different color now. So maybe I can get me a purple one soon. Um, Iron going. Put the arrows up in here. Put this up in here. I guess I'll keep Isaac's. No, I guess I can keep that bundle, actually. And that can be right here. Yeah. Yeah, if we got Isaac's helm, mm, I guess we'll put that up in here too. We don't really need it, but Isaac. Put this stuff up in here and we'll deal with this stuff later. But we have a lot to do today, guys. We are going to the Golden Dragon guy's temple, or I guess not his temple, but the jungle temple. We're going there today, so I'm just trying to put everything away, get everything situated before we head out. I want to make sure I have enough food. Iron is up in there. I got weapons. I got backup weapons. I don't see my baby dragon up in here. We got so much stuff we gotta do. Ugh, so much stuff we gotta do here. I really want to make it all nice and then eventually get my own place. Um, we've just kind of been in here for a minute, but it kind of is what it is. Um, kind of need to bring that up there. Maybe we'll do that too in a little bit. Because we can use the sparrow to go ahead and put everyone else's food up here. Because I don't really need any of this anymore. Not all of that, of course. It's a little too much even for me. I guess we'll keep these up in here. Well, I guess we can keep these up in here. There we go, like that. I think there's two more. Yes, we'll wait for that. Put this food up there. Check out everybody, and then we gotta go. Because I'm ready. We have a lot of stuff to do. And I don't want to be joking around at all. Okay, put this barrel here. Like so. Put you up. Nope, I need that. Give me, yep, okay. What's cooking? Nothing and iron. Okay. So we can go now. Our farm is done. Yeah, look at this. You got a nice little gray tent. I want purple. Speaking of dragons, there's my little baby dragon right there. We could put this here. And this can be like everyone else's little food. So we got this. We got this. We got this. Everybody has something to eat. Very nice. I got my little baby dragon up in here. Hello, little baby dragon. Okay, let me see. It looks like that's Lilith's bird right there. And okay, I guess that's it. Let's see where everyone is and then get started. Oh, looks like they're back. Let's see if they'll talk to us this morning. He says, glad to see you back. Sorry about everything that happened. Oh, by the way, we finished fishing and it's in the chest over there. Oh, I'm guessing right here. Kind of more of a barrel. Oh, okay. You guys got some stuff. Well, that'd be nice. So now my grown little babies can. Oh, what's over there? What is that? Oh, a little meeting. Oh, guess Mark's not in the meeting. I can give my babies some fish now. He says fishing trip went well. Hope everything goes well with your adventure today. Oh, okay. Everybody kind of knows about it. He says fishing trip, fishing trip went well. I hope your little adventure goes well today. Well, thank you guys so much. Just glad to have you guys back. Let me go see what Mark is doing because it's almost time to head out. Sooner the better. We got to get over there and everything. Mark says, glad to see you awake. Are you ready to head out? Yes, Mark, I actually am. Although, do you know what's going on over there? It looks like a little meeting or something. He says they've been at it all morning. It's about Lilith coming with us. Hopefully they figured it out because it's time to go. My thoughts exactly, Mark. It is time. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go check on them and see what's going on. I'll see you guys. Well, you know where we're going, so you just come along when you're ready. Okay. Looks like they're just having a little sibling meeting. And Lilith says, I don't think that that's a good idea, but if you think it's what's best, then I guess I can't stop you. He says, no, you can't stop me. Mm, Lilith, what's going on? My brother didn't want me to go, so we've been trying to find a compromise. The only thing that we could, or the only thing that he would could agree with was if he came with us. Hmm. He says, look, like I said, we still have some mending to do, and I do trust you with my sister, but I am not just going to allow my sister to go somewhere dangerous. I'm coming with, and you cannot stop me. Mm, I didn't plan on stopping you. I mean, if he comes, we need a distraction. I'm sorry, just kidding. Um, Lilith says, she laughs. I'm dead. Yes, that would be definitely a good distraction. He's already having a little limp. He says, I might be limping, but I can pretty much outrun and outfight all of you guys. Someone's a little bold, aren't they? Well, boldness or not, if you do want to come, that's fine. But what about you two? Are you guys coming with? He says, no, they will be staying here with everybody else to protect the place. It'll just be you, me, Lilith, and Mark. Sounds like a plan. When are you guys ready? He says, whenever you are. Hmm. Fine. I'm gonna do a little scouting. You guys need to figure your stuff out. I'm gonna be right over there, literally right behind you. I'm not gonna go to the place since y'all don't know where it is, but that's where we'll meet. Lilith says, fine. Once we're ready, we'll meet you guys over there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and head over there myself because I want to get there a little early. Um, just so I can have some time to myself, of course, and talk to you guys for a little bit. Um, with this series advancing like this, like episode 50, it's a major series and everything. I hope you guys are really enjoying it. I can't believe we're halfway through this series, guys. This is like, can I make that? You want to know what? And if I can't, we'll just respawn. We're going in. um, but I hope you guys are really enjoying a series like this, like episode 50. This is a lot. Like for me, just to see us here with the story advancing and everything. But we also have to think about what all has happened too. I don't know where Isaac is. And I guess I'm just so excited, but to take down the golden dragon guy, but guys, I'm also nervous. I don't like the idea of Isaac out here somewhere on his own, trying to track them down. I don't even know where to begin, where he could even have gone. Hmm. You know, I wonder would he even be here? Maybe somewhere behind a tree? Hmm. Not likely. Though I do wonder, is he somewhere over here? I mean, he knows that the temple is this way. If he's trying to find somebody, the golden dragon guy, wouldn't he come here? Be here somewhere? Hmm. We haven't really done a good job of scouting this area either. I mean, we've been over here a little bit, but not really. We haven't really had the time to adventure or just scout out this area for real, to know it well. Anything or anyone could be here. We wouldn't really know. That thought alone scares me. Hmm. Yeah, it really does, actually. Not knowing if someone's here or not. Oof. I just want to scout. I want to look on my own before anybody else gets here. We're going straight to the temple. I might not have time to look at this area again. I just want to see it. See what lies beneath. Oh. Oh, what's that? Looks nice. This is a nice little area, too. Hmm. Ooh. What's this way? It's kind of crazy that, I mean, this isn't that far from us. I think the village is further, and we know more about that area than we do this one. Hmm. I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Um, Let me see. Yeah, we got some time. Just kind of want to... I don't know, I'm waiting for them to come over here, so I might as well do a little bit of exploring while I wait. Um, I do need to be careful, because yes, we do have the three and the mercenary and the golden dragon guy, but I don't think they would be over here. But then again, what's stopping them? This world is open for everyone. And we have dragon hunters, we have bandits, dragons. Yeah, I actually need to be more careful now that I think about it. Oh, wow, that hurt. We have a lot more threats in this, dragons in this world. Just want to look at it, though. I love this outfit. It's so nice. Um, okay. It's kind of beautiful and nice around here. This is a nice little open area, too. We could have had a lot of little camps and stuff. Alright, but it is about time to head back, and we'll wait for them here. Let me see. What is this? Really? It's always a pumpkin. Well, guess that's that. Just always little pumpkin. Okay. Have to remember to keep this out. Don't need to get snuck up on. Oh, okay. Looks like they're here. I think I'm fine. Okay. Lilith says, whoa, the aura around here is deep and strong. What happened here? Lilith, I don't know. I have a theory. I think that the temple is just over there, and I found Isaac's brother over there. I think maybe this is where he was being chased. I mean, this damage seems almost too similar. Almost like, she says, almost like what happened at the village. Yes, just on a smaller scale. Or maybe even the same one, just there was no village here. She says, we'll get to the bottom of this. If we can find this, if we can find a way to weaken him, maybe we can get Isaac back. You're right. We need to find whatever Isaac's brother took so we can weaken the golden dragon guy. She says, fine. When you're ready, let's go. Okay. Mark says, are you ready? Mark, I don't think we'll ever really be ready, but it's time. He says, then let's go. Lilith's brother says, when you're ready to head out, let's get moving. I'm already ready. Follow me. It's this way. Everyone keep your swords ready. We don't have time to falter. This is going to be dangerous. Very, very fast, but this is what we have to do. We have to do this. It should be right over here. Yes, the jungle. So it should be... Hmm. Yes, right here. Oh, wow, perfect. Everyone be careful going down. We don't need no twisted ankles, especially since we have Mr. Lamp. This is it. This is the temple. What do you guys think? What should we do? Lilith says, well, we know where the temple is, but it was nothing more than a marker. We should look around the area too. Hmm. You're right. Okay, so maybe we split up? He says that's not a bad idea. Although no one should be alone. Anything could happen. That's also true. He says, of course I'll be with my sister. We'll link around this area and look outside of it. You can look inside of it. Typical. Of course, that'll be fine. Mark? Mark says, I'll be keeping watch. If anything happens, I'll see it. Okay. Okay. I mean, if there's no way a dragon that big can fit in here, so if we don't see the dragon, I don't think we'll see him? I don't know. Let's take a look. Anything could be down here. Can't really jump over that. Although it looks like these are already dismantled. Yeah, nothing in here. Oh, nice. You already know. Guess this is why we have our little bag. Right in there. Don't really need bamboo. I don't really need bones. I don't have a no little puppy, but who knows? Since we can't bring our big old dragons, maybe one day I'll have me a little dog with me. Okay. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a wolf. A great wolf. Okay, didn't really see too much in here. Have you guys found anything? Lilith says, no, we've just been looking around, but nothing too much. He says, no, but we'll keep looking. Maybe you should take a deeper look. I mean, if I'm guessing if he hits something, it's not supposed to be easily found. That's true. Mark says, everything seems safe. I'm gonna go ahead and head out further, but don't worry. If you need me, just yell my name and I'll come running. Okay, but be safe. I guess I will take a deeper look. We might need to. Might take a look around though. Especially if they've already checked out the area. Even though it didn't really look like they moved. None of my business. We could check out the area a little bit and see what we can really find. Guess we can start by going up there. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Get a little area view. Let's see. Don't really know what we're looking for, but I didn't see anything in there. Although I guess we can look in a little bit. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Something could be hidden on a pillar. I mean, all he said was what? I don't think it was sinkholes are grand, but not compared to a temple. Dang it, I forgot. But I know it was something about like a sinkhole. So we're looking for what? Maybe something in the ground? I don't know. We have too much. I'm gonna see if I can use my little third eye, third person eye to see if I can see anything. Though I'm not really. Nope. No dragon. So until I see that, I think we're safe. I know Mark and the others said that they'll be looking around, so hopefully no one gets hurt. We don't need any of that. But this is dangerous territory. What do we do when we find the dormant egg? Or I guess that's what Isaac said, that that's the only thing that can bring the dragon back. It can, I guess, what she'll know that her baby's safe and fight him? I don't know. I have no idea how dragons work. It's so much different from what I thought. I thought we were going to be riding dragons and, building sanctuaries, but it looks like that's what is that? Mark? Yeah. Oh, there's his brother, which we really don't even know his name. We should get that soon. I guess I could just look down here again, just to make sure I know where everything's at. Maybe this is hiding something? I don't know, I hear something, but I never really knew how these temples work, to be honest. So I don't know if there's a secret pathway or something, but I mean, even if there was, we don't know what we're looking for, so maybe I'll return the bamboo to outside, because I don't think it's going to grow up in here. And it deserves to grow. Maybe around here. We'll do one here, one right here, and one here. There we go. Some bamboo. There was this upstairs area. I guess we could check. Oh, here's Lilith. Lilith says, have you found anything yet? No, I haven't found anything. What about you? She says, no, we found nothing. No clues near here. I mean, there was a second part to it. Yes, something about a temple, but also about, like, what, a sinkhole or something? She says, yes. What if we're looking for something near here, near the temple, not really at the temple itself? Like I said, maybe it was like a landmark. It's easier to find a temple rather than to find a sinkhole or a loophole or whatever that message said. Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering it too. Fine. It looks like we're gonna have to head out, but we should still remember where the temple is in case we're missing something. She says, agreed. You should go talk to Mark. Maybe he found something. Fine. Ooh, don't want to fall. Okay. I think I saw Mark, what, over here? Yes. We could go through the water, but I think I know the loop around. Right here. Yep. Perfect. He says, have you found anything? No, I found nothing. He says, me either. No tracks, no nothing. But also, it's been a while since they've been through here. It's going to be a little harder to find something in a jungle. Maybe you're right. He says, but maybe someone else found something. Lolo's brother? Maybe he has a clue. Maybe you're right. Well, go back up with Lilith at the temple, and then I guess after I get done with him, we'll see what else we can find. He says, I'll be there. Okay, guys. I think I saw what yeah, he's over here. He says, have you found anything? Not yet. What about you? He says, nothing much, though I did see some water right past you. Maybe we should look there too? I mean, I don't know about you, but when I think of jungle and I think of secrets, I think of camps. I think of little bases. We've been on the run a lot, so whenever I see water in a forest or a jungle, most likely somebody has a camp, especially if they're on the run. He says it's good for hiding if you know how to hold your breath, and, of course, water and fish. Okay, maybe we should look there then. He says, fine. I'll gather the others and I'll meet you over there. Okay. He said just past me, so that's what, this way? We should keep our sword out. Oh yeah, I see it right there. Okay. This is definitely something. Um, I guess, yeah, he kind of is a survivor, isn't he? They've been on the run and stuff. I know Lilith has talked about it a little bit, about their home and everything. Nothing too much, but just little glimpses. Oh, this is water. Don't really know where I should really check. I know I'm kind of getting a little away, but I just want to look outward. I mean, we are looking for what, maybe a second location? I have no idea where that could be or what that could even mean. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what's over here. Never really. I mean, I know I've been over here for what, a little bit because. Oh, look at her. Yeah, her and my baby. She's still over there. What the heck? What has she been doing? None of my business. But yeah, I remember this. Hmm. Maybe something could be around here? Maybe in there? No idea. Let's get back to the others. Don't want to be held astray. Though the water kind of leads up in here, doesn't it? Hmm. Almost. Nope, yep, they're here. One second. Lilith says, have you found anything? No, nothing yet. Lilith says, there are some indents around the area. Somebody was definitely here. Maybe we need to look a little closer. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Mark says, a place like this, quiet, discreet, somebody was definitely here. We need to look around this area more. Okay. Guess let's talk to him one more time. He says, look over there. Huh? I don't I don't see anything. He says, something's over there. I I just have a feeling. A feeling like what? Like we're being watched. Or at least maybe we were? I don't know, but I'm telling you, something is over there. What? Wait, you're right. Something is over there. What? No way. A campfire? Ice. I almost called him Isaac. I honestly don't know his name. Mm, This is amazing. What's this? Water leads to the temple. The forest surrounds what's within. Hmm. Let me see. Um, I found something. Mark says, you did? Great. What did you find? I found a little hideout, like you guys probably suggested. And there it says, water leads. Well, I found a book, and in the book it says, water leads to the temple. The forest surrounds what's within. Hmm. Mark says, Well, water does lead to the temple, and the forest does surround what's within. Maybe it's saying that something's in the forest? So we're gonna have to look more. He says most likely. We're probably gonna have to make a little camp ourselves. Do you think that this camp belonged to Isaac's brother? Mark, I don't know. He should have been here. He says yes, but it probably would have been too much for him, especially in the state that he's in. You're right. Lilith. Uh-oh. Lilith says, I overheard what you and Mark were talking about. She says, can I see the book for a second? Yeah, sure. She says, I'll take a look at it. I'll let you know what I find in a minute. Okay. Lil, er, he says, I'm glad that my eyesight was useful. It really was. May I ask, what's your name? He says, my name? It's Isaiah. Why? Nothing. I just didn't know your name and I just want to know. He says, okay, well now you know. I'll keep looking around. Maybe I can spot something else. Okay. That was kind of awkward. um, Let me see. Lilo says, the way that this book sounds, it's almost like a riddle. The same type of riddle that was from before, with the whole sinkholes are great, but nothing compared to a temple speech. Hmm, you're right. Here, let me see that back. Let me see. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one again. How do I, where do I have to? There we go. Goodness. If water leads to the temple, the forest surrounds what's within. Hmm. What if it's not saying, which the water does lead to the temple, but also think about what's here. Water leads. Hmm. Lilith says, I'm with you. What if it's not saying that the water leads to the temple? What if it's saying that the water leads to where we need to go and that the forest surrounds it? Hmm. Lilith, if you're right, I think I know exactly where we need to go. This water leads that way. She says, fine. We should make a little camp and we should check it out later. I think that that's a good idea. Is that fine with everybody else? He says, that sounds good. Mark says, you already know I'm with you. Let's make a camp and we'll check it out later. Fine. Since that's a whole separate little section, I haven't even explored all of it. I don't know how big that section even is. We have a lot to do. And I mean that.